Yes.
Okay, so first I'm going to have to do one at a time because I can't see you. Can you say your name and where you're from?
I'm Scott Attenhofer, and I'm from Visalia, California.
Tyler Attenhofer, I'm from San Francisco, California.
Hope Attenhofer from Visalia, California.
And Hope, I'll start with you. Can you tell me why you're here today?
For equality for our son. We have 3 children, and our son here, Tyler, deserves the same rights as the other 2.
And Tyler, why are you here?
Second that. Not ready yet, but at one point I want to be married, and when that time comes, I don't want to have to wait for it.
And we are trying to inspire him to get more involved too.
So I take it that mom and dad are more activists than
Yes.
Isn't that funny?
I can relate to that. That way in my family too. And so marriage equality rights for you are important for your son?
There's a lot of this. I mean, the don't ask, don't tell, that's crazy, absolutely crazy. These young men and women go off and fight the fights that we send them, and then we don't give them the same respect. That's horrible. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So dignity and equality for all people, all LGBT.
And you particularly see a disparity in the rights that your gay son is given versus your 2 other sons who are not gay. Is that correct?
Oh, absolutely. And we got very discouraged by the vote in California. And that stirred us up to doing demonstrations and protests. And we're looking for 2010 for the next try with California.
To repeal Prop 8?
Exactly.
And
that's what we want.
And the other part of it is the religion faction that really came into the California vote. There was a lot of money that was actually just dividing people, and the way the ballot was written, it was confusing, so people voted in a way that they didn't really even mean. And then there was a lot of lies attached to the campaign that made people think it created fear, which was just based on just total falsehoods, and that's just wrong. And as far as the way we feel about it, we made a sign that really quintessentially addresses some of the issues that we felt when we were dealing with Prop 8. Because that was one of the things that we heard a lot was, to protect marriage and protect family. And well, what about our family? And what does it mean when one of your children is not given the same rights? It breaks your heart.
And Tyler, what does your parents' activism mean to you?
It means it's actually relatively new. I think in the last, I would even say, as far as last 5 years, I think this whole family's gone under a big shift, but a lot of the activism came in the last 2 years, and I think it kind of started rearing its head when I actually came out, maybe. Actually, just in general, the family getting behind the idea that even though some of them may have knew before I was ready to admit it.
I relate to that too.
They were definitely ready to be open arms for what I needed and actually guide me towards,
Great. Well, thank you so much. I just told there's actually a rainbow in the sky.
There's a rainbow in the sky.
It distracted all of us.
It distracted everyone. I'm not seeing it.
It's around the sun haloing.
Yeah, so I think it's straight in the sun. I'm not going to be able to get it on the picture, but that was a little distracting.
That was a little gift from above for what we're doing.
Symbolism there.
It is a little bit of symbolism, and I like the way you put it, a gift from above, especially with the religious messages we get about homosexuality.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, exactly. So thank you all for sharing.